at the Halloween party. This rules!
Stop it. I already ate it.
This rules!
This is fake.
Hey, it's Opie and Anthony at the Halloween party. This rules! How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Like you didn't know the camera was there.
I do like the contrast there.
Yeah.
Between Opie's try hard and Anthony's how you doing?
Yeah, that's a great way to point out their dynamic. Opie really is like vocally a tryhard, but Anthony is a edgelord tryhard.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, everything I say has to be and sound edgy.
Yeah.
Opie's just like, I'm gonna scream.
I'm gonna scream real loud. I'm so cool. It's so cool.
Follow me. Rock on! Ah! Dude, you're on TV! What's up? What's up? Oh, now flush, Opie, flush. My name is John. Not John. Hey, how are you doing? What the hell are you? Read it. It's the abyss. Dudes, it's emphysema, man. Do you have a cigarette for us or what, dude?
These costumes are so elaborate and branded.
Yeah, I'm wondering how...
It's fake!
It's all fake!
It's fake!
All these people who work at the station, that's how they can get such elaborate costumes?
These are all AI-generated people.
Oh! You type emphysema man and see what comes up. I wonder what would come up. Probably just sick people.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably like images of people of men with emphysema.
I don't think it would be men in life-size
And
boxes of
Marlboro
cigarettes.
Light cigarettes.
With removable cigarettes, as you'll see.
Why are you screaming into it? Putting the cigarette up to your mouth and then screaming into it. Who's the person with neon hair behind him?
I don't know. I don't know if we ever see them.
Fake.
And Anthony's the smoker. Why isn't he smoking?
He wants a real cigarette.
Try your luck on the slot of fun. Put your coin in. I said put your coin in.
How are all these costumes so elaborate? This one has a spinning jackpot slots thing?
Did you hear the guy?
No, I was too busy looking at the costume.
He says, try your luck, put your coin in. And the cards spin, the mechanism.
Yeah.
And he points, and the guy yells, I said put your coin in!
Because Opie was just spinning it with his fingers. That's cheating.
Yeah, too bad. It's not a real coin-operated machine, you dunce.
He's not a real coin-operated boy.
Oh.
Oh.
If he would have put...
Fake.
Fake. If he would have put that much thought into the costume, maybe it'd actually make some change off of this, but no dice.
No dice. Because it's a card slot game.
Oh, yeah,
So there's no dice.
It's not craps.
Yeah.
There's no Andrew Dice Clay costume.
Yeah.
Oh, look where the jackpot's located. I don't think you want that jackpot. I don't want that jackpot. Hey, someone just grab my
And then somebody did like a flare woo behind him.
Yeah, everyone's wooing.
I think I know who grabbed his dick.
Oh, it was Ric Flair.
WAAF rules, dude. I think the guy smoked cigarettes through that hole. Ladies and gentlemen, Courtney Love. Don't ever let it be said that drugs harm children.
And Opie reaches over,
Silently.
silently, squeezes it real quick.
Squeezes a tit.
And then just throws his hands up like,
Like, oh, that wasn't me. We just saw it on camera.
And then runs out of frame. The camera pans over, and then we just see more random costumes. There's a woman.
Cat in the hat.
A cat in a hat.
I don't know who they're supposed to be.
The person in the middle, I'm not sure. Then we got someone dressed up like Eric Carr, the drummer from Kiss, the Catman.
Hey, cat in the hat next to Catman.
They planned that.
They came together.
Yeah.
What's up? How are you, Opie? I love you guys. You can make the Afro wall with that.
So a bit they had at the station was the Afro wall. It was just a wall where they would post pictures of people with afros as like a Hall of Fame type thing. And it was mostly white dudes with
Yeah,
afros.
I'm sure it was mostly white dudes with afros.
Because, I mean, Anthony has an afro, so that's the bit. Like, hey, you can have an afro like Anthony.
But see, I don't think you can technically call a white person's big, curly, fluffy hair an afro.
Yeah, probably not.
You know, because...
There probably is a distinction.
Yeah, the origin of the word afro.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
like...
It's right there.
Yeah, it's just big old poofy fluffy hair on a white guy.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of clips in here that they include that I don't know why they thought, like, this is going to make anyone want to go to a WAAF Halloween party. It looks like a fucking shit show.
They started, I know what happened. They started by filming everything, intending it all to be B-roll. And then once they realized they didn't have any A-roll, they said...
They just had A-holes.
You gotta check out Gene Simmons, man. Is this the best Gene Simmons or what? Right here.
So, Opie is here with someone who admittedly does have a really good Gene Simmons costume on. The face paint looks really well done.
Is this the best Gene Simmons or what? Right here. Gene, say hi to the WAF Real Rock TV show. How are you? What's up? I can't hear you, man. What's up? Sorry about that. I think it looks just like Gene Simmons. Only he's in much better shape. Don't forget Peter Chris behind you. Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going?
It's King Sperm, because he won.
What?
Because he won the sperm thing.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, it's King Sperm! And then she hugs him.
Okay. So someone listens. I'm very happy for her.
She listens, but she's not doing Whip 'em Out Wednesdays for him.
Because it's probably not Wednesday.
And it's not real.
That's true.
It never happens.
You're never obligated to take part, but it's encouraged to do it on Wednesday. It'd be weird if you flashed a stranger with a WoW sticker on Tuesday.
Any other day, it's harassment.
Yeah, because they weren't asking for it on Tuesday.
And I will say, the Whip 'em Out Wednesday doesn't specify what you're whipping out.
No, it doesn't.
You could whip out anything. I bet you more dicks were whipped out for Whip 'em Out Wednesday bits than tits.
To piss on WoW stickers.
Ah! You guys are on TV! Yeah!
Not a whole lot of people really seem to want to give them the time of day is the thing.
Yeah. Was there an open bar?
Yeah, like, there's not a lot of people excited to see them is the thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was really just a bunch of staff and staff family and staff friends of family.
Yeah, it's the WAAF company party.
Yeah.
Oh.
That makes way more sense than we're just going to have a bunch of random people show up.
Well, they do have a lot of those shows in the future.
Parties?
Well,
with alcohol?
Yeah, like at bars.
I feel like that's different, though. At a bar, it's sort of easier to contain stuff.
Yeah, the Roxy, I think, is a venue.
Yeah. It's probably like a music venue.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, look at this! Opie!
First, how old is this girl?
There's no way of knowing,
yeah,
unfortunately.
They don't card anybody here.
First of all, there's a woman dressed up as a sailor, and Anthony says, "Whoa, look at this!" Then they cut away to this woman in a
bunny outfit?
A bunny outfit with anthropomorphic breasts on it.
And nipples covered in fuzz?
Yeah, it's like cottontail nipples.
I've got to say, I've seen a lot of furry costumes. And
this ain't good.
This is not good. Why would you put fuzz over the nipples?
That's a very good question. But Opie reaches over and cops a feel because he's doing that a lot tonight.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's just the costume. I'm just copping a feel on the costume.
It's funny.
Let me do one squeeze. And then he goes back in with a microphone or wires in the other hand and grabs both rabbit tits and really jostles them around on this extremely young looking girl.
About rips the costume off of her.
Yeah.
Hey, Opie, I'm going to recreate the victory of World War II with this girl here, who has probably seen a lot of semen.
What's the stain on the back of his jacket? What the fuck?
Someone threw something at Anthony.
Is that semen?
Oh, he's dipping the woman dressed as the sailor, when I guess in reality she would be dipping him.
Yeah.
Because the sailor would be doing the tipping.
Yeah.
But they're obviously not actually kissing, so I'll give Anthony that much credit that he didn't.
But he got too close.
Way too close.
Ugh.
And he made the semen joke that, if you heard in the background, someone yelled and made already. Like someone at the party said, I bet you've seen a lot of semen, and then Anthony makes the joke again.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that joke too.
I'll not give you any credit either.
Hello, people. How you doing? This is the Mad Hatter here. Time to rock and roll with WAAF, the only station that really rocks. Dude, do you have any shrooms? I want to be like this tall.
Hey, I got my boobs enlarged. I was there.
Hey, she's got nuts. She's Kippy Love. She's a chick with nuts. Look.
So
Oh, that's still frame.
I don't know if they were trans or a drag performer, but it was someone who would call into the show a lot called Kippy Love, who I think actually is at this Halloween party, and we'll see in a minute. And yeah, that was the joke there, that the Sarah Silverman woman was at the show and had a basket of nuts because, hey, look, she's Kippy Love. She's a woman with nuts.
Oh, okay.
One of the more thought out costumes.
Yeah.
Evil body, baby. Opie Anthony rocks.
Okay, so this one needs a lot of explaining.
So, Evil Barney,
Yes.
baby. But also doesn't have a head on, just painted his face purple?
I think he's in blackface because the actor who played Barney was black.
Yeah, because
That's gotta be the joke, right?
The color's sort of dubious. Like, right here, it looks purple.
Okay.
But at first, it did look like blackface.
Yeah.
Anthony will do the voice for Evil Barney. Check it out. Oh boy, boys and girls, remember to wear your condoms, but cut the tip off so it feels better. Duh.
Evil Barney's a gimmick character that Anthony did on the show a lot, so that was actually possibly the one and only show, well, Kippy Love also,
Okay.
a show reference costume at the party.
Hi, Opie.
Hi, how are you? AF #1. Woo!
Some person's just like, are we talking to Opie? I want to get in on that.
Yeah, did you hear how flustered Opie got? That one was like, hey, Opie, and he's like, hey. And then immediately that guy's like, get the fuck out of the way! It's Opie!
I love each and every one of you for loving me. I'm Kippy Love!
Not the best stage presence.
Yeah. But I mean,
Maybe because...
why bother coming with anything good?
No, especially if you don't really know what this audience thinks of you, or if they even know who you are.
Or if you might be in danger.
Yeah, exactly. How many people here were actually fans of this potentially trans character on the show?
Trans or drag.
In the late
90s, either way, you're
No.
in upper
In Boston?
in Boston.
No fucking
Yeah, no,
way!
Who wants to show their cocks? Is that what they said?
I think she said...
Who wants to show us your cocks?
Who wants to whip out your cocks?
Whip them out. It's Wednesday.
You guys run on stage or what? All night, huh? Oh, my grandma could do better than that. Skin to win.
How annoyed would you be if you were entering a costume contest and you're like, I worked so hard on my costume, or I had a lot of fun making my costume, and I think I have a pretty good chance to win. I've seen my competition. I think I have a pretty good chance to win, and I could win. I don't know what, like a gift card to Red Lobster.
Show your tits!
And it's just like, oh, now I have like 500 people screaming at me to show my tits, and this could determine if I win this or not.
It's good to win!
And guess what? If I don't do it, I could be in danger.
And I'm gonna be
And if
harassed by Anthony.
And if I do it, I could be in danger.
Ugh.
I shouldn't have come.
This is a lose-lose for everybody, except the network, I guess.
Yeah, I get. Well, I mean,
Well, they already got kicked off one network for
Yeah.
less than this. And I guess they know no one's gonna watch. The one person I will give credit to in this whole operation, Ian, the guy who edits the show, having to go frame by frame with the
Oh,
WAAF logos covering the boobs, that's so much work. In the late 90s, I can't imagine.
yeah, like what? Why even keep it in? Put it
Because
on
you gotta
DVD.
show how cool O&A are. What kind of a party they throw. Don't you want to go to an O&A party? This looks like so much fun.
God, no.
It looks extremely crowded.
It looks extremely drunk.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
It's extremely Boston, which
God.
I'm sorry everybody potentially listening from Boston, but I've heard nothing but shitty things.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of lovely people from Boston.
Lovely people, I'm
Wait,
sure.
Isn't Germa from Boston?
I've got a few mutuals from Boston.
Yeah.
I've got no problem with y'all.
Boston's chill, but there's parts and places
Yikes.
and people of everywhere that are shit.
Y'all know.
Yeah.
There's shitty things everywhere.
There's shitty people everywhere.
Jenny, aren't you cute? Why don't you step right up here and show the crowd what you got? Hey guys, we need a finalist for the costume contest, alright?
Did she tape over her boobs and then draw nipples on?
I think you were going to point out that the one woman tried
Shoved
to
her-
flash, and the other one was like, get the fuck out of the
No.
way, it's my turn.
I want to shove my titties.
And they obviously had to cut something out because you heard him go like, hey, like they tried to be like, okay, none of that. No fighting, please.
I just really hope that everyone had the opportunity to consent to showing their tits on stage.
Yeah.
And not just get up there and be pressured into doing it.
No.
Where's your girlfriend?
Yeah, Opie can't seem too interested. You saw
He's
him like, he froze. I doubt she's there, but she could potentially see this footage. He barely even looked. He was like,
He's like, what's over here?
He tells a story that they did a remote from a topless bar, and his girlfriend was there with him, and that he said he had to look in the reflection of the taps on the bar to see anything from the stage because he couldn't look directly at the stage. So that was the only way he could even catch a glimpse, was to look in like mirrors and shit.
This is like fucking Odysseus and like Medusa and shit. Just,
Yeah.
Like, you can't look her. I don't know. I think I'm mixing myths.
I think
but
you
like,
are, but I'm not sure.
But like, yeah, like no, you can't look directly into the boobs. You have
No.
to look at the reflection of them.
Or the relationship you're unhappy with might come to an end. Oh no.
Oh no.
This costume was 100% homemade.
So now it's just a montage of people on stage in their costumes
Their
getting
elaborate
booed.
costume, getting booed.
Someone
Wait,
was-
why aren't we shouting at them to show their tits?
Yeah, right? Hey, Emphysema Man.
Show your dick.
Guy in a Crank 2.0 costume.
What even was that?
Opie, for a while, there was heavy into promoting what was called Crank 2.0, which was caffeinated water.
Gross. Ew. What the fuck is the point?
What are you bouncing for? What the hell is that?
I was drinking too much of that freaking Crank 2.0 again, man.
Screw pot. Caffeinated water now, Opie drinks.
It's like, you gotta do 2 or 3 bottles, and then, like, my head's itching, and I'm seeing colors and stuff.
You know what you have to do? Take the caffeinated water and make coffee with it. And boy, you'll be flying.
A Run and Fest episode I was listening from 2001, they were also doing a live read for a different caffeinated water, which the name was, again, just like another play on H2O. It was something, H2Go was the name of it.
Yeah, it would
And-
definitely make you shit.
Yeah, but I think they said like it was also, because of the 2O, it was extra oxygen.
That's not how. No. You already did that joke.
Correction, Opie already did that joke.
He
Anthony's just
took
ripping
it.
it off.
He took it from him. Is this a Nightmare Before Christmas bong?
Third place, and he wins $250 cash. Let's hear it for the toilet!
Wait. Did the people who flashed all their tits get money?
I don't know. But let's hear it for the toilet!
I hate this.
In second place, and he will win $500 courtesy of WAAF. It's the bomb!
They didn't even show their tits?
The bong? You know who's pissed.
Me.
This fucking slot machine.
Yeah.
He didn't get any coins, and now he's not gonna get $500. What a rip.
And in first place, it was unanimous, $1,000 for Jimmy Simmons!
What did he say?
It seriously sounded like he just went,